Now, I've been trying to be a lot more, what's the word I'm looking for? Not friendly, not level-headed. I can't think of the word. It's like right there, but it's not coming out. It's because I'm getting old. That's what it is. Nothing wrong with being old though. Sometimes when you're older it's better. Like my PlayStation 5, the fat one, the BBW that I love so much. The rumor is she's better than the Redesign. But before we begin, again, do not like this video. I am still wanted for stealing my neighbor's cats. They keep on knocking and I won't let them in. Yep. So the internet is on fire because the new redesign for the PlayStation 5 runs a lot hotter than the previous one. The reason why is because the heat sink is a lot smaller plus a lot of other mumbo jumbo in there. Which means that a hotter system might become more faulty or is more prone to being faulty in the future sooner than, let's say, the PlayStation Fat that runs a little bit cooler, so it might last a little bit longer. Now, the best scenario to hook up your PlayStation 5 is, open air. But people like to put stuff inside of entertainment systems, and the new one is gonna suffer a lot more because everything's all compact in there, you know what I mean? The heat just has nowhere to go. And they are expecting the heat to just flow. So if you have an entertainment system where you actually put the cupboard on or glass or whatever, that's even worse. Talk about red rings of death? Maybe, who knows? We'll see. But it's just very shocking, disappointing that the redesign for the PlayStation 5 is worse than the first one. Now, I know they're trying to save money, and that's the whole point, but at the same time, you should be building a better system. Streamlining the system. I just hit the freaking mic with my nose. You know what I mean? Not make it worse. Like, now we don't even know what's gonna happen in the future. 2 years from now. At least with my PlayStation Fat, I know it's not gonna overheat. And what about the noise? The harder the system gets, the louder the noise is gonna be coming out of it. Now, I know the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 3 before sounded like a jet engine taking off. So many PlayStation fanboys are used to that. I get you. But, the Xbox is silent. Like silent. Now, I've tried to stay away from the console wars lately. Mostly because I don't have time to look online working too damn much. This week they had me working 6 days. Only getting paid for 5. They better give me another day off next week. We'll see. But I just don't have time to jump into all the console war stuff right now. But this thing just came up and I was like, come on, PlayStation. I'm trying to be nice and you're just pulling me back in. I also don't have too many spare time to play on my PlayStation right now. Because Xbox has so many games on there right now. Especially on Game Pass, Psychonauts 2. Good lord, that game is so fun and funny and looks delicious. But I don't know, it's been months since I turned on my PlayStation 5 and I've been wanting to see if there's anything brand new on there because I've been, busy. But stuff like this, when the news comes, man, it just makes things like fudge for PlayStation owners, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really care that much because I have my Xbox and I'm good. But PlayStation, man, make the system better. Make stuff for, think about the consumer when you're doing stuff. That's the reason why Xbox is succeeding so much right now. Game Pass. Consumer friendly, at least this generation. They're receptive to criticism. Even changing around, different ideas they had for this generation. Now, I wonder what the new redesign for the Xbox is. I wonder if they'll even need one. I mean, we have the S and we have the X. I mean, I guess they can make it more proficient. But, hopefully they don't run hotter. Hopefully, when they do their redesigns, they're thinking about us, because Sony is not. And what I don't understand is why people stay loyal to them. Like, why? Like, I prefer my Xbox, but I'm not loyal to it. I mean, I have a freaking Switch. I have my PlayStation. I have my Quest. There's just a lot of other options out there. Like I said, if you have the choice between PlayStation and Xbox, and the thing is, I talk to people at work, like younger people, and they don't like when I talk to them about Xbox, like it blows their mind because they're kind of brainwashed into thinking that PlayStation is the best no matter what. Even though I let them know that I have one too, and they're like, oh, they get excited for a PlayStation 5. It's like, dudes, have you guys not played the Xbox? Apparently not. Maybe they played, I don't know what's up, but all this news, all this bad news, all these lack of games, all these delays, everything. I give it to you guys. I gave it to you, ponies. I give it to you, Sony fans. There's two different kinds. You know if you're a pony and you know if you're a Sony fan. But I give it to you guys for sticking through. Hey, just like I did last generation with the Xbox One. You know what I mean? That's what. Poor you. Hey, at least we get a alloy in February. Maybe. We'll see. Hopefully, you don't get a new PlayStation and it burns down your house and you can't play. We'll see. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this one. I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Peace.